Since Galileo looked through his first telescope, astronomers have been striving to see further and further into the far reaches of the universe. Since 1990, the Hubble telescope has orbited our planet, giving us a view of the universe unrivaled by anything we can see from Earth. It is one of NASA's longest-lasting and most successful missions, having transmitted thousands of photographs back to Earth and helping to shape countless scientific theories. The first image recorded by the Hubble was slightly less awe-inspiring than some of its more recent shots. Almost immediately after launch, the telescope's primary mirror became slightly distorted, causing the images to be out of focus. To fix this, scientists determined it would be necessary to install a series of small mirrors to bounce the light to the telescope's instruments in order to correct the flaw. NASA spent 11 months training astronauts for the mission, which would not only fix the Hubble telescope, but also prove that it could be serviced and repaired while in space. It has since been serviced several times, each time improving the quality and field of view of the Hubble's images. The Hubble has made a number of amazing discoveries over the years, which have advanced humanity's knowledge of outer space. Quite possibly the most impressive and interesting discovery the Hubble has made is of evidence which can be used to pinpoint the age of the universe. By taking pictures that allowed scientists to calculate the rate that the universe has expanded, the Hubble was able to narrow down the age of the universe to around 13.7 billion years. The Hubble has also been used to determine the size of the universe. By photographing Cepheid variable stars, scientists have been able to effectively measure distance using the star's brightness. The first Hubble Deep Field image was made over a 10-day period in 1995. It combined over 343 separate images of a selected area of space. The resulting image showed nearly 3,000 separate galaxies, some dating back to the earliest days of the universe. Scientists know that less than a quarter of the matter in the universe is actually visible. Visible matter includes stars, planets, and other visible bodies. The visible universe is constructed of protons, neutrons, and electrons bundled together into atoms. The rest of the universe appears to be made out of a mysterious, invisible substance called dark matter, and a force that repels gravity known as dark energy. Both are invisible to the human eye, and can only be observed through light distortion. The Hubble has helped scientists to be able to detect dark matter by overlapping 2D images and analyzing other data to create a three-dimensional map known as the dark matter web. Observing and reconstructing the cosmic web is hugely important to scientists because it can tell us about the underlying structure of the universe. The final space shuttle mission to the Hubble, known as STS-125, took place in May 2009 and lasted for just under 13 days. The repairs made on this mission were designed to allow the telescope to operate until at least 2014. There are no plans for future missions to sustain the Hubble for continued operations. Instead, a new telescope is being developed to replace the Hubble. The James Webb Space Telescope is expected to launch in October 2018. The cost of the construction of the telescope and its operation for the first 5 years will be $8.7 billion. As for the Hubble, it will continue to orbit the Earth until it eventually decays and falls into the atmosphere. Based on solar activity and atmospheric drag, a natural atmospheric re-entry is estimated to occur sometime between 2030 and 2040. Despite its successor being launched in the coming years, the Hubble will still play a vital role in the scientific community due to the fact that the James Webb Space Telescope is infrared only, whereas the Hubble has ultraviolet, visible light, and near-infrared capabilities.